Hey guys, today's going to be my updated makeup inventory video. I will be telling you exactly how many makeup products I have in each category and showing you pictures. And I've been doing this for quite a while on my channel. I do have a makeup inventory playlist. I'm going to compare my numbers to the inventory I did at the beginning of December. I've been on a no buy since January 24th, but some of the numbers have gone up mostly because of what I got at the end of December and beginning of January, but that's why I'm on a no buy. So if you are new, please subscribe. I upload 4 videos a week. Like I said, I'm currently on a no buy. I do a lot of project panning, shopping my stash. I just love makeup though. I am very, very passionate about it. It's a hobby for me, and I just want to enjoy the makeup that I have. I do want to keep myself accountable by keeping a makeup inventory, but I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. But yeah, let's just get into this. All right, first up is foundation. And at the beginning of December, I had 15 and I now have 21. This has gone up a lot because I bought several foundations in January before my no buys started. I bought quite a few drugstore foundations. I really wanted to get back into drugstore makeup. I hadn't really bought a whole lot of drugstore makeup in a while. I bought some, but not that much. So that's the main reason that this has gone up. I think I got one in PR, but I bought most of these before my no buy started. So right now, if you watch my project pan videos, you would know that I'm working on several foundations and projects and I'm making very good progress. So definitely, I even post no buy, I don't want to buy foundation for a while because I just have way too many. So I want to focus on what I have. Next up is face primer, and this has also gone up quite a bit. I had 3 in December and I now have 11, but that is mostly because I got a PR package from Smashbox where they sent me their entire line of face primers, which was exciting because I love their face primers. So, FYI, that's what happened there. I did also buy a few in January before the no buy started. I would say my favorite ones out of all of these, I mean, honestly, they're all really good. The Smashbox ones are amazing. The one from Wet n Wild is becoming one of my favorites. The e.l.f. Power Grip, I really don't like, so I'm getting really close to finishing that in a project pan, which is good news. But yeah, again, this is a category that even post no buy, I don't want to buy any primer for a while. Okay, face powder. In December, I had 11 and now I have 12. I bought one before the no buy started. So, not bad. I'm okay with this category. I try not to buy face powder too often, but I don't think this is ridiculous by any means. Setting spray. I had 0 in December because I used mine up and I didn't want to buy any more because I was on a low buy last year. So, I just didn't have setting spray for a month. And then in January, when that low buy ended, I bought one. And it's the one from e.l.f. It's my favorite. I pretty much only use setting spray to foil eyeshadows now, so I really don't need more than one. But yeah. Okay, concealer. This one isn't too bad. I had 4 and now I have 6. I bought a few in January before the no buy started. Again, this is why I'm on a no buy. I think you get it at this point. I keep saying that, but you know, 6 concealers is really not bad. So I'm actually really happy with that. Lip gloss. So I had 31 in December and now I have 34. Again, these, I actually got some in PR in January. I did declutter even a few. I'm trying to remember if I actually bought any lip glosses before my no buy started. Nothing is coming to mind, but I did get some in PR from ColourPop back in January. I'm working really hard on multiple lip glosses and project pans, and around 30 is okay for me because lip gloss is my absolute favorite of the lip products. But I do want to be careful. So again, lip products in general, even post no buy, I want to really, really be cautious with that. Lipstick. Okay, so I had 34 and now I have 45. And that is because I bought a few in January and I did get a few in PR as well. So 45 lipsticks for me is a bit too much. I honestly, for me, I would feel more comfortable having like 20 something lipsticks because I can mix and match lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. So I really don't need 45 lipsticks. But like I said, I bought a few in January and then I got some in PR as well. So this again is a category I need to be very careful of. I am currently working on a lipstick in a project pan, and I did actually finish one very recently in a project pan. Um, but that brought me from 46 to 45. So, I have enough lipstick for quite a while. Okay, lip liner, I had 13 and now I have 17, which again for me is a bit much for lip liner, but I've been actually getting more into lip liner this year than I was in years past. This went up because I did get the Charlotte Tilbury one for Christmas from my husband, and then I got a few in PR from ColourPop. So that's what happened there. Personally, I have not bought myself a lip liner though in a really, really long time, like years. All right. Next up, bronzer slash contour. Now, this is powder products only because cream products are in their own category. I had 13 in December and I still have 13. I didn't use any up, didn't declutter any, but I also didn't buy any or get any in PR. So, hey, not bad. I'm actually pretty okay with that, really. Powder blush. This does include blush palettes, but I count face palettes as just one item. So I had 32 in December and now I have 34. And that's because I did buy two blushes in January. I don't think I got any in PR, but I did buy two. I'm pretty sure they were both drugstore. Um, Around 30 something for blushes for me is okay. I am working on trying to finish some of my project pans, but powder blush takes a really long time. Last year, I worked on two blushes and I tried really hard to use them up, but I didn't. The year before that, I did finish one powder blush. It took me the entire year. So we'll see this year. I would love to have a powder blush empty. That would be very, very exciting. And then I did declutter one or two blushes actually. I did a recent declutter within the last month, and I did declutter at least one blush and a few lip products in that video. Okay, powder highlighter. I'm pretty happy with this category. It does include highlighter palettes. Again, I count face palettes as one item. I had 21 in December and I still have 21. I did actually use up a powder highlighter earlier this year. And then I'm trying to remember if I bought one at the beginning of the year or I may have received one in PR. In this current second, I cannot remember which it is, but still 21 and that hasn't changed. That's pretty good news. Brow products, I had 5 and now I have 7. And that is because I did buy some tinted brow gels before my no buy started because I wanted to buy some of my tried and true favorites again, like the one from e.l.f. And I didn't want to run out during my no buy and I didn't really want to be tempted to buy anything. So I kind of stocked up on that before the no buy, which is fine because tinted brow gel is something I use every single day. And funny enough, I was going to declutter my Anastasia brow powder and the brow pomade, but I recently have been using them quite a bit and I love both. And they're really old in my collection. I've had them for like 5 years, but I still like them. So it's fine. Okay, cream products. So this includes cream bronzer, cream highlighter, and cream blush. This is one of my favorite categories of makeup. Honestly, I am at the point where I am so into eyeshadow and always have been, but cream cheek products, particularly blush and bronzer, just I can't, I'm in love. I can't stop. So I had 26 in December and now I have 30. Again, I did buy a few at the beginning of the year, and I may have gotten one or two in PR. I can't remember exactly, but I really need to be careful with this category because cream products expire so much faster than powder products. I think we all know that by now. That's why I do the Partners in Cream Project Pan. I love that project so much because I have powder products such as blush and eyeshadow that are like 7, 8 years old, and they're still working very, very well, but I would not use a cream blush for that long. Absolutely not. I have had a bad reaction years ago to a very old liquid highlighter that I used, and I learned that lesson the hard way. My face was burning. It was very scary, and I don't usually have a lot of reactions, and I had used that highlighter before, and I just was not paying attention to how old it was. And now I am very careful with cream products. I mean, I have some here that are 2 or 3 years old, and as long as they smell okay and they're not irritating my skin, then I will continue to use them. But at a certain point, I don't think I would be using a cream product that's like 5 years old, even if it smelled fine, just after the reaction that I had in the past. So I need to be careful with that. Eye primer. I had one eye primer. I still have one eye primer. It's the same one. I use it every single day. It's the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I love it. Okay, single shadows in a pot. So this is mostly ColourPop Super Shock shadows and two from Bobbi Brown. I had 16 in December and now I have 18, and that's because I did get a few in PR from ColourPop. I'm pretty sure all the Super Shock shadows I have currently, they have sent me in PR. I try to be very transparent about PR in my videos, so that's just something to be aware of. Personally, I really like the Super Shock shadows though, and those are things I would buy myself. I don't think I would have bought this many if I had not received them in PR though, because they are technically cream products, but they're kind of like a cream powder hybrid. But yes, this has gone up by 2. Eyeliners slash shadow sticks. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you this number is not super accurate because I just got a PR package from ColourPop. I had 10 and then I decluttered down to 5, but now they just sent me their collection of cream gel liners in PR. So I had already taken these pictures a few days ago. So FYI, I do have a lot more, but I decided not to include them because I don't think I'm going to end up keeping all of them. I will give some to friends. So we'll see what I end up deciding with those. But technically, at the time that I took these pictures, I had 5. All right, mascara. In December, I had 1, and now I have 4. 4 is about the max that I would want. I bought several at the beginning of the year before my no buy started. I wanted to buy the one from Give Beauty because that was getting a lot of hype. And I bought that at the beginning of the year. That's the one I'm wearing today. And that's the one I've been using for the last month since I finished up a couple mascaras last month. And I like it, but out of the ones I have now, the Rare Beauty is definitely my favorite, although it reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, which is half the price. And that's been my holy grail for many, many years. Like since I was in college, which was, 18 years ago plus more. I started college 20 years ago. So that's how long I've been loving and repurchasing that mascara. And the price point is good and it doesn't flake or smudge. So it takes a lot for me to love a mascara more than that for all of those reasons. So the Give Beauty one, I'm using it now, but I'm going to go and tell you, I think it's overhyped. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I spent my money on it. So now I'm using it. And then I do also have the Maybelline Sky High. That one I like also. It's pretty similar to the Give Beauty, so I would just rather buy the Maybelline. They're those rubber brushes versus like the natural fiber ones. And then I have a deluxe sample of the Milani one, and I haven't used that one yet. So that one is unopened. The other 3 are opened. All right, and then last up, but certainly not least, eyeshadow palettes. So in December, I had 116. I know, I have a lot of palettes. This is the one category that I'm fine with having a lot because I am so passionate about eyeshadow palettes and I love to test them out and try different looks, try different formulas, give you guys reviews on eyeshadows. So all these other categories I try to keep in check. And I need to be very careful about like lip products in particular, but eyeshadow palettes, I'm okay with having a lot. So you've been warned. I had 116 and now I have 140. Now, what happened was December, I got several for Christmas. January is my birthday month, so I got a few palettes from my husband and my sister for my birthday, and then I bought myself several palettes in January as a celebration of my birthday month. But then I've been on a no buy since the end of January. But even during the no buy, I have received 2 or 3 palettes in PR. So not a lot, but that's why this number has gone up. Most of them that I got were purchased by me in January. I went all out. If you saw, I did some haul videos at the beginning of the year that were called like, this is why I'm going on a no buy, because I bought a lot of eyeshadow. So 140 palettes is quite a bit. I'm going to just continue being on a no buy. I mean, my no buy technically goes through May 1st, and I'm going to see what I'm going to do after that. Honestly, after seeing these numbers, I am highly considering extending the no buy for longer. I've really enjoyed it, and it's just been a fun way for me to just use the makeup that I already have. I have tried a few things here and there that I did receive in PR. Um, I don't want to be on a no buy forever, though, especially receiving some PR, because I don't really like the idea of only talking about new makeup that was sent to me versus things I buy myself. So that is an important factor for me having a beauty channel, but I've been loving the no buy, and I'm thinking about maybe extending it a month, maybe even 2 months. We'll see. But like I said, right now, 3 month no buy until May 1st. So that is it for this inventory video. And if you want to see more inventory videos, I have a whole playlist. And if you want to see my project pans, check out the project pan playlist. And if you want to see exclusive content from me, I do also have a channel membership option. Thank you so much to my channel members. You guys are amazing. And if you want to join that, the members do get to pick the videos, and there's more info for that in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day.